Hello everybody, welcome back to my messy desk. I'm Danielle, and today what I'm going to do is make a kind of a dashboard accessory for a friend of mine. We have been planning on doing a theme, a monthly and weekly spread theme for breakfast at Tiffany's for our new year for January in our happy planners, and we've been planning this for quite a while. And I decided I wanted to make her something special to put in her planner. She made me something special. I'm going to reciprocate that. And so I decided, I got a brand new fuse tool, and I thought, you know what, I can use that to make something. So I am going to walk through my creation. If it works out, yay. If it doesn't, then you guys get to have a laugh. First, I'm using one of these 4x6 pockets that I got with my Project Life fuse tool. I've already made one shaker pocket. I was really excited about it too, I want you to know. That was in my New Year's Eve pocket letter that you can check out in another video. So what I did was I took one of the sleeves from the Project Life pockets. Here's my little 4x6. And I went online looking for pictures, clip arts, and all kinds of other breakfast at Tiffany's things. And I found some pictures that I copied and put over into Paint, which is my preferred just basic toying around program, I guess you would call it, on the computer. And I made this little spread out of some pictures to toy around with and see what would look good. I did this one, and then I decided I wanted some color or a saying as well. So I found a couple of those as well. You can always tell what kind of person a man really thinks you are by the earrings he gives you. Very true sentiment. And anyone who ever gave you confidence, you owe them a lot. So I'm going to do one saying and one picture. So I had to toy around with sizes, and I thought I might go with this one up here with Holly Golightly looking in the Tiffany window. But now that I look at this, I might go with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the saying first. Let me make sure I'm completely in the picture here on the camera. I'm going to cut this out first, because I know for sure I'm going to use one of these two. I love my paper trimmer, by the way. I used to cut freehand, and that never worked out well. Never worked out well. Let's see. I've got a little here I can trim off. There we go. All right. So I have this one. Let's trim this one down a little bit just in case I choose to go with this one. There we go. Lots of sighing, I know. I scoff whenever my tools don't work the way I want them to. I want them to clean up for me too, and they don't. Okay, so we have these two to choose from. And I like this picture of Audrey as well, so I'm going to cut this one out. I looked at the one with Holly and Fred, and it doesn't give a lot of room for a saying over here, because I also want to do a shaker pocket. And that basically just gives me enough room for a banner up top and a shaker pocket for that one, which that's also another idea I could go with. We might make two of them, because since I am doing one for my planner as well, I will need a second one. So I already got the small picture cut out. I did print out a couple of different sheets because I was toying around with shapes and sizes before I started. Now, I know some people are probably thinking, oh my gosh, she's breaking copyright laws and all this other stuff. Actually, I'm not, because I am not selling this. I am using it for personal use only. And I highly doubt my friend will sell hers. In fact, I can almost guarantee she would never in a million years sell anything that somebody made her. And everybody who has ever watched Breakfast at Tiffany's and noticed the bathtub couch has got to want one themselves, right? Or is that just me? Feel free to comment in the bottom if a bathtub couch is not your thing, or if you like the idea of a half tub couch. I actually have a bathtub like that in my house. I love it. Now, I've got the picture of Holly and Fred. Holly herself checking out Tiffany's, and a couple of sayings to choose from. And oops, maybe I should put that right. Here we go. I also went ahead and made a banner to go across the top. And of course it's titled out Breakfast at Tiffany's. Let me get it here. It's stuck in all this. So now I'm going to have to cut that out as well. So let me move these pictures that we're going to toy around with. And I'll cut the banner out as well. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear my Christmas music going in the background. I love Pandora. I love crafting with Pandora. Alright. Getting it lined up sometimes can be a hassle when you don't have a lot of paper to work with. There we go. Right. Very important to get it right. Hate to have to start all over. Alright. As far as measurements are concerned, I literally eyeballed everything, which is pretty much what I do. I do measure some things. When it comes to others, I eyeball it and just shrink it to where I think it'll fit. And I may have to trim just a tad off of this, off of each end, which is fine. Which happens when you try to eyeball something. You'll have to trim it to make it fit. Oh my goodness. Okay. These, by the way, this is the Big Fiskars cutter, paper cutter, with the extension, and it goes all the way out to 15.5 inches. I love this thing. I use so much doing pocket letters, and when I make mini albums, it's really, really handy. So just want to make sure that this is going to fit. And it will. So the banner is done. Let me throw this excess over here in the scrap pile. Well, some of that will end up in the trash, but we're recycling rather. Alright, so now we're going to play around a little bit. Let's see. Let's try the Holly and Fred. And now this can be trimmed down. I just want to see if that's going to actually work. In here. Oh my goodness, my OCD is going to drive me crazy. That's not a straight line. I'm going to have to fix that. That does not work unless I trim a little bit off of each. I don't think that's going to work for me right now. But I am going to have to fix that because that is very crooked. I wonder if it's just crafters are OCD about things being absolutely perfect. But I might cut this down a little bit more. Let's see if that helps any. Does that look about? No. It's still crooked. It is still crooked. What? Okay. We're going to try this again. In fact, I'm going to try it upside down. And I think that might help a little bit more. There we go. I think I've got a square now. Let's see here. I think that looks a lot better. I can spot an uneven line a mile away. Oh, well, it is still a little uneven, but not as bad as it was. Okay, so we've got this one to choose from to play with. And then we've got this holly over here. Let's try this one. Okay, and that one. And then the banner over the top. I like that. I really, really like that. And then I could actually even make a small little shaker pocket in between and then put the banner. So I think that is what I'm going to go with. Alrighty. Well, actually, I like that. So where are my envelopes? And I will try another one to see what I can come up with for a second one. Let's see. Because I really would like to get the one here of Fred and Holly. I'm going to have to cut this down. So we've got that one. And I'm going to have to make another banner. Let's see. I'm going to have to trim this one down as much as possible. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Let's see if that works. Because we can't trim that down much more. It's going to fit. In fact, that's going to be perfect. So now I'm going to pause this and go make another Breakfast at Tiffany's banner. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I went ahead and printed out my banner for the other one and cut it out and set up the two layouts for what I'm going to do here, and I really like them. I think I'm going to be able to work with this. So what I'm going to do is set this one to the side and go ahead and fuse this one, get this started, because I do want to try to do a shaker pocket even if it's just sideways this way. So I am going to take my Project Life ruler thing here and fuse it together. Now, I did try doing it with this opening here, and it didn't work out all that great. So I'm going to avoid doing that this time and just do it like this. Actually, let me go this way so I can actually see what I'm doing. So there we go. And we're going to fuse it together. Fuse it together. Fuse it together. Come on. Fuse it. Alright. That, I think, still fused. It did. It just didn't make the pretty little bumps there. All right, and then I'm going to fuse. I'm just going to fuse it in the middle there. If it slides a little bit, that should be okay. I don't want it looking too crazy. So bring this all the way up there and fuse it like that. So there we've got the pocket started. And that way this can actually fall down, fall around, it won't hurt it. All right. Now, the Breakfast at Tiffany's banner, I want to make sure I've got enough room. I don't think I've got enough room for a shaker there, but I may have enough room to put a few sequins just to give it some color. As you can see, I bought sequins specifically for this project. And I'm also going to make some other shaker pockets too. I'm doing a Breakfast at Tiffany's pocket letter. Stay tuned for that one. So I wanted to do some here. And then I also have my seed beads to go in that. So I don't know. We're going to try it. Worst case scenario, I edit it out and it becomes a blooper for a later date. And yes, I will have a blooper reel at one point. I'm sure I will. Now I got these sequins. They're Creatology. I got them over at Michael's. Michael's, we have a lot of Michael's around here, but you can't find things from one Michael's to the next, so you have to go around to the different Michael's to collect stuff. And I found these at one Michael's and the Tiffany blue ones at another one. Let's see here. Get this. So I think what I'm going to do is use the smaller sequins in this one. That way I know I will have enough room. So open up on the side. And I think having just the corner open will be good. And the same here. Just the corner, please. I don't want the whole thing open. There we go. Alrighty. I'm going to take the banner out. Shake a few of these out. Cooperate. All right. There. There we go. All right. Now stick a few of those in there. Maybe that's too many. In fact, I know that's too many. Huh. So yay, you get to watch me make a mess. Okay. Well, at least this isn't really fine glitter. There's that benefit. I'll take a few more out because I wanted these more of the accent, and then this one being the main color. Do the Tiffany theme. So I'll do it a little bit better that way. Oh my god, I could just have too much fun playing with this. Alright, take these out. There we go. Now, spread those out. And the question is, to seed bead or not to seed bead? And I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to squish these down with this. There we go. Oh. Magic trick, it came right through the plastic. So, and I'll give it just a tad space there. And then fuse it. Go back down. Go right down, go right down. I think that may even still be too many. Somebody is watching this going, oh my God, she put too much in there. I'm figuring that out. Let's see. All right. I think that's going to work like that. Go back down. No. I know there is some kind of tool that you can use that like negates the static in these. I may have to look into getting one. Alright. So this is what I'm going to do here. That looks pretty even. I'm going to go at an angle because I'm learning that at an angle is the best way to use the fuse tool. Even though it's not wanting to roll for me. Come on. You have to roll on this. Alright. Let's fingers crossed. It fused. Yay! I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the little the little rolls on there to look there. Now, I'm gonna put our banner here. Oops. Alright, and that is just too small. Okay, I had to redo this because there was just too many in that sequin pocket, and now I've got just a few in there, and it works out much better because now the banner actually fits. So now we're going to fuse the banner in and then go on to the next step. Again, holding this at an angle. And I think that that is the trick that I was missing originally. Pulling it slowly to the side and holding it at an angle. There we go. And we have our little pocket, little banner thingy. So now my other idea, because I want her to be able to put this in her happy planner. So what I'm going to do is run some tape and then punch it to fit the happy planner. So the idea with the tape is that it will make it stiff enough to handle the punch. Let's see here. Here we go. Make sure it's even. And I do use a credit card to tear washi. I was on a planner group when I first started, and that was the best advice I got off of that planner group. It was perfect. Was use the credit card or debit card or something. Let's see, put that back. And now grab my happy planner punch. And I got the Mac Daddy, the big one. Even though I only have a regular standard. Let's see here. So I want to line this up to where it's going to punch. And out. Alrighty. Work, please work. Yep. All right. Now we have the punch. It worked. Now the trick is to make sure it will actually fit. So I'm going to grab my blank planner that I have for all my extras. I have the monthly fitness tracker that I put in month to month in my regular planner. So we're going to set this in there, and voila, there you have it. Breakfast at Tiffany's thingy. Dashboard for your happy planner. So I hope you enjoyed watching my Learn As We Go tutorial on how to make these. Please, if you make some of your own, post them below. I'd love to see them. Comment and let me know what you think about the video, and if you like my tutorials, and if you'd like me to do more, and I will. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye!